Hi, Skip here again. I wanted to take a minute and talk about something. A lot of people want to be online and they want to make money, have a successful business, whether it's affiliate marketing, whether it's network marketing, or any one of a number of other categories where you just have a website and you're trying to drive traffic. Most people, when they finally succeed online, have taken usually a matter of years of different kinds of efforts and whatnot to get there. And it's not unusual that you'll go through several different programs. You'll buy this tool, that tool, some software along the line, or whatever it is you do to invest in that process. The people who make really a lot of money end up with multiple streams of income, multiple sources of how they got started, and that kind of thing. I only know of one program, and I'll talk about this more later, but one program that actually teaches you everything you know in one course. It's a 30-session course, teaches you everything you need to know. Now, saying that, I want to move on from that idea for just a moment. I watched last night an interview with a fellow. There's a new TV series coming on about the $1 billion millionaire. If that's the title, it's something like that. But anyway, the premise is that a billionaire goes into a city, he's dropped off, he's given $100 in 30 days without using any of his current resources to build a business worth $1 million. And of course he does it. Well, this fellow is from a background of poverty and disadvantaged by every measure. Grew up and ran into a few things. I don't know his whole story, but what I do know is this, that the difference between what he did and what so many of us try to do along the way is that he had specific knowledge of business and how it works and what have you. He had to have some specific knowledge, but in addition to the knowledge relative to business ideas or concept, he had to know he could do it. And the bottom line, the most important thing that you bring to the task is your ability to say yes. I'm kind of like a dog on a bone. Once I get a hold of something and I really want to go for it, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do whatever it takes. Now, I've been a number of years working with online marketing. I've made some money along the way, and I've had some things that didn't exactly work out. Been there, done that. I can tell you honestly that if you really want to do something in business and you're starting out from zero, it's going to take an effort, it's going to take some investment of some kind, and there's a learning curve. It doesn't have to be as extreme as some people think it is. Now, the biggest thing that this fellow brings to the task was he decided that he wanted to do this and he was going to do it no matter what, and he did it. Mindset, how you set your mind on what it is you're about to do, is a huge part of the task. And without it, by the way, you fail, straight up. We have a grocery store that's close to us, so we go and I talk to people there all the time. And so far, I haven't talked to anybody that once getting to know them has said that they love their job. Not a one person that I've talked to there. Now, there's people who do what they do and they show up at work every day and they work hard and they make money and it's a modest income, but they're happy and all that's good. I'm not going to knock that. But what I am going to point out is the number of people who are doing what they really would like to be doing something else. They really like to be making more money. They think there's more out of life and they don't have a clue as to how to move away from what they're doing. And I could point out to conversation after conversation I've had with people that are in that very situation. I've got to believe that if I can find those people just at the local grocery store and so many of them unhappy with where they work or what they're doing, across the country it's the same scenario. And my experience over the past 9 years has been just that, in talking to business people, that so many people are disappointed. So, now saying that, your mindset, how you go into it, is everything. You have to come to a place where you decide, by golly, you're going to change it. You don't want to live without having the opportunity for choices. You don't want to live with a zero bank account from paycheck to paycheck at best. You don't want those things. You want something more for yourself. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to become rich with mansions and Ferraris and all that kind of thing. Whatever your lifestyle is, something more, that's something that gives you comfort and takes care of your family. Whatever it is you strive for can be done. Absolutely can be done. And if it can't, if you look in the mirror, that person that's looking back at you is the person who can make it happen for you. Now, I want to introduce a concept for you in this video. You hear me talking a lot about it. I mentioned affiliate marketing and network marketing as two major areas. Now, any one of those areas can involve different market niches and different passions and products and things that you like or you don't like or whatever. But I want to introduce a concept to you that is kind of cool. And you'll find a lot of this. In fact, I have a web page on my website that addresses this very concept a lot more in depth with some training and what have you. There's a lot of product. First I'm going to talk a little bit about network marketing. Network marketing is great. It's proven, it's great, you can make a lot of money at it, but it's also a little bit slow in its marketing style because you have to talk one-on-one with everybody that comes in, and it takes a little time to build up a following and an actual network of people that from which you will make a percentage for their efforts as well as your own. So much is involved in the actual product selection. A lot of them very successful in health products because it's a popular area. There's people who have network marketing programs that sell stuff for dogs. I have a really good friend who's very, very successful selling, these little, they're like candle-like things that have special scents and that kind of thing. There's a fairly big organization that does that. I know some people that are successful at that. It's taken them a long time to get where they're at, but they're happy and they're successful, and they continue to build their business as they can. So there are all those things. There's another category. And I love this category. There's a category wherein you don't have any hard or physical products to sell. You're selling digital products. Might be training products. It might be mostly training products, really. But there's digital products that are either downloadable or that once you purchase them, and preferably on a subscription of some kind, that once you purchase them, you go online to access those programs so you're not clogging up your computer with a bunch of downloads and that kind of thing. There are network marketing companies that focus on that. Now, take that little nugget and set that aside for just a second. There's also marketing systems in affiliate marketing that do essentially the same thing, with the same selection of market niches and product ranges and all that kind of thing, and things that you might be interested in, hobbies or whatever. Whatever it is, there's somebody out there selling it and making a living doing it. Now, my preference is all digital, 100% digital, because I eliminate broken products, shipping problems. I eliminate a lot of issues by not having to deal with physical products that require warehousing and shipping and all those kinds of things. It's instant satisfaction relative to the consumer. They buy their product and they've got it right then and there. As soon as they click, they're down. They've either downloaded it or gained access and whatnot, and that's it. So here's a concept for you. If you have a business in network marketing, and you want to break from the norm. Now, by the way, this is an example that's being done, and it's where it's being done is powerful. This is a game changer. If you're in a network marketing company, and it focuses on something that can be satisfied digitally, this is number one. That's really powerful. But what if part of what that program had was, as a companion to it, a training on digital marketing online with a blueprint as to how you do it, so that whatever you do relative to that network business or any other product you want to promote is solid. You're golden. If you learn how to market online with a proven, successful blueprint, how it works, why it works, how to do it, and then as part of that, instead of worrying about a website, you'll hear me talking a lot about websites, whether you need them or why not, or what does it take to have a website, all that kind of thing. You have to have the technical guy, you have to have the designer, and you have to have the marketing guy, or be all three combined, and it takes a little time to become that, right? Well, not necessarily. Within a program, now I work with a program called 4%, and in that program you learn what all the systems are about, the blueprints, not only what they have in them, but this is a big deal, step by step, everything you need to do to make it happen. And you can do it in a matter of anywhere from 30 days, which very few people will ever do that because it takes a little more than that to absorb everything. But I'll just say 30 days to 6 months to maybe a year, whatever pace you want to go on. You can go through that and learn it. But the only people who ever fail at this program are those who quit. The system works, the pattern works, the program works. It's amazing. So along with that is a system that tells you how to build the website that you need. And in successful marketing, the website itself becomes branding. That's your brand. That's where you develop who you are and what you offer and your credibility and whatnot. That's where that website, if done right, is a powerful, powerful tool. So you take that powerful tool of who you are, what's your brand, your ability to market, and here's the trick, to drive traffic. It's all about having a product and driving traffic to the product. If you can combine those two things, you've got something that's amazing. So What if you could learn how to drive traffic, have a solid, proven platform, and a product that was digital, where you could build a network of people who can come on and market that product digitally online, driving traffic to their product, accelerating their process by I don't know how many times. Instead of years, it's months that they can become top earners. So they can drive traffic. And now as they build their network, they also have available a system that teaches them how to drive traffic. It's a combination that you cannot, I mean, it just can't beat it. It's an amazing power. Now, does it take you a little time to learn that and put it together? Absolutely. But you don't get something for nothing. You just don't. Some things you have to work at a little bit. But this is worth it. So if you've got a program that you've got people coming in that need the training, but they also need a product that's viable, well, you've got the platform, now you've got a product you add to it. Or what if they have a product, like a digital product, they have a product and they can add the training for the marketing online. See, most of companies that have products and websites just have a website that does nothing more than an online brochure. It's a resource for people to go and look up stuff and that kind of thing, and some training and whatnot in conventional marketing systems, which is all fine. But there's nothing there to teach you how to drive traffic. And if you look at it and do your homework, if you want to, check them all out. How many of them are telling you how to drive mass targeted traffic that's already expressed an interest in what you have? They want what you have, they want to do what you're doing, they want us to succeed and make money, and there's nothing greater than making money. It's a thrill when you look at your computer and you say, wait a minute, I made some money, wow. It's exciting, it is. It's something yours. It's your business, you're putting it in your pocket, and you're not lining somebody else's pocket and leaving yourself with leftovers. It's a powerful idea. I'll talk a lot more about it. I don't want to go way along on this particular video. I do want to give you a website, and on my website there's a couple of things. There's one page that I've got that's Golden Nugget Answers that gives you 2-minute videos on touching on each subject. You get a kind of an overview of each subject. I have a page that's dedicated to network marketing. It's called Network Marketing Advantage. And so there's lots of information on that page. So I encourage you to go there and look at it. I'm also going to put up the one for the 4% Challenge, which is the training of online marketing and how you do all those things, how you make it happen. I wanted to keep this around 10 minutes. I'm looking at my little timer on the screen, and I'm already over 12 minutes. So I want to cut it short. But there's lots more stuff. There's so much stuff. I can just go on and on and on, and I'm excited about it. I want you to go to the website, check it out, see what's there. Maybe it's there for you and maybe not. But you know what? There's going to be somebody looking at this video that's going to look at that and get really excited and know that you can do it. Remember, that billionaire, he knew something. That's how he could do it in 30 days. He had $100 in his pocket. It's not how rich you are. It's how willing you are to do what it takes, commit, and make it happen. And if you're that, if you can dig down deep and get that, you're going to get further training in that very subject as you go through the program. So, with that, I wish you a wonderful day. I hope you are doing well. And I'm talking to you. I'm trying to get your attention here. And so with that, I will leave this video. There'll be a lot more coming, and there's a lot up there and whatnot. So I do look forward to maybe touching bases, connecting. Also, I also have a partners and friends page where we connect and we can communicate. So a lot of stuff on my website. With that, have an awesome day. It's going to be another hot day here in Phoenix. That's why I'm staying inside. And I'll talk to you later. God bless.